Good evening. I decided about 3 o'clock today that I would come and talk to the group just to give you a different perspective. As most of you know, or all of you know, I'm at Jackson River Technical Center. We are already a consolidated school division. We had individuals back in the early 70s that got together from Clifton Forge, Covington City, and Allegheny County to think ahead to what the possibilities are of bringing our students together. And because of that, we have had programs for those students over those years that individually could not be done. Now, I know consolidation, the plans, nothing's great. As Ms. Bennett talked about, we have had our issues on our joint board in the past, as well as great years on the joint board. So we've had good and bad. It all depends on the mixture of the people. But the individuals from the city of Covington and Allegheny County, we've got good people in both places that hopefully will do the best thing for the students of the city and the county, just for our whole area. One thing I'm thinking of that I just thought I'd bring up, I've been here since 1986. I am not a Covington person, but I've lived here more of my years than anywhere else. But when I came here, our school board had a superintendent, assistant superintendent, at least 3 or 4 other administrators in the central office. Plus we had extra programs. We had a couple tech programs at the end of the hall here on the first floor. You know, there were more things here that students could do. Over the years, things have already been pulled back. And Covington does a great job of educating the students, and I know things are tight. My only worry is financially, where do we go from here? Because with finances, as things get tighter, and we've got the government and the city school board, you know you already talk to each other every year about your budgets. As things get tighter, it gets harder to do certain things. So cuts, you know, may happen. They may not. Covington, your numbers throughout your grade levels stay pretty even. So you're consistently in that position unless students leave or students come. But you're already tight, so I'm just worried about where we go from here. My children, my oldest is a senior this year. She'll be out of the system, so she won't be affected. My youngest will be a senior if we consolidate that first year. So she would be affected that way, and I know she'd be sad because she would not be graduating from Covington High School if you consolidate. But then 25, 30 years from now, as they're doing the class reunions, they can be saying, we were number 1. We were the first. There's always a first whenever you do a consolidation. There's always that first group. So if you think it's good or think it's bad, you know, I bless your hearts for having the decisions you have to make. I just thought I'd come and give you a perspective from someone that's already in a joint system. The kids we have are Jackson River Technical Center kids. They come from Covington, they come from Allegheny, but they're Jackson River Technical Center kids. And if you do consolidate, they will be whatever kids you make that new division called. So wish you the best with what you have to do. Either way, you know, we're going to continue on in Covington doing the best things for kids. We just want to make sure that everybody has the best opportunities possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Spangler.